to another chit chat video. First of all, I just need to apologize for every sound, conversation, voices, whatever that you might hear in this video. If you watched my last video, you'd know that baby girl is going to be finding it hard to find convenient places to film. So I am apologizing in advance. We're going to be talking about some tips to help you succeed. Probably you're somebody that you're right now, you haven't figured out what you want to do with your life, or you're still in that journey, you're still in that process. Maybe you already figured out, you picked out one thing, but it's not really working, and you're thinking about changing your mind. So these are just tips that can help you succeed. So the first one, which is somehow like a process, but it's still a tip, is discover an idea or a talent. Many people are multi-talented, and there's so many ideas, there's so many paths to take in this life. Like, there's a lot, but when you think about it, when you're still trying to decide, it can be overwhelming. For example, if you want to take a career path in music, like be a musician or something like that, there are a lot of people that are doing well, and with the kind of people that are doing well, you just be like, okay, this is for me, I want this. But then when I say discover your talent or the idea, right, there are some tips to help you to discover this. First of all, you need to look within yourself. You need to really self-reflect. You need to think about it as much as possible, like as often as possible, about what you actually like, what you are interested in. So if you know you have a good voice, like your voice is so angelic and all that, yes, you can say, okay, fine, I want to have a career path in music, right? I can decide to chase this dream, to use my talent. You can even find yourself in the midst of, okay, what kind of music am I going to sing now that I have this talent? Because at almost every point in our lives, we're always trying to discover which one thing you have to pick, like make a serious decision. Pray to God self, that's number one. And there's sometimes that we even have talents that we don't even know exist within ourselves, and that is why it's also important to have the Holy Spirit guide us. You need to make sure you're not even easily influenced, right? I mean, it's not easy to not be influenced. Do not be easily carried away because somebody said, oh, they make millions in real estate. You decide, okay, I'm going to go to real estate because of the millions. You have to choose it because you're choosing it based on what you like, based on your interest, based on what value you think you can bring to people by choosing this idea. If you're just joining a path, or you're joining a talent, or joining one specific region just because of the money, or just because of the selfish gains, my dear, you're not going to go very far. Everything is hard. There is no path you take, no idea you say you want to work on. There's nothing you want to do in this life that you say is easier, that one is easier. It's a lie. Don't be deceived by that thought. Because somebody is a medical doctor and another person is a real estate agent, you're going to say, oh, being a medical doctor is harder than being a real estate. You think it's easy to actually convince someone to bring out millions of naira or millions of dollars, whichever currency, to buy land? Before you even finally do that, do you know how much sweat, how much effort, how much money you would have put into convincing people? So you can't say one profession is easier than the other. Everything is hard. You have to take these considerations when you're trying to discover your talent or an idea that you want to pursue. Once you have discovered that, you make sure to focus on it. So it's quite nice to put your hand into different things, try test waters, or where people say they want to have more than one source of income, which is very good, by the way. But then if you really want to be successful at something, you have to put in so much focus into one aspect, or one area, or one idea, or whatever, that you feel like, okay, this is where you really belong, right? So you need to focus on it more than every other idea that you feel like you're interested in, or every other career path you might want to venture in. And why it is good to focus on one part is so you don't end up being confused, and you can actually master it. Like, learn all you need to learn about this idea or whatever you've chosen. Learn it so very well. Make sure you master it. Let it be that you are no dogu. When you pick the area you want to focus on, you know that even if this area gives you challenges, at least it will still bring you joy because you enjoy doing it. If you hate it at some point and you give up, pick up yourself and learn it again and love it again and correct your mistakes. You need to have courage in your Dululu state. For example, you decided to be a musician and you really love this and you're focusing on it and you're giving your all on it, and it just seems to not click at the moment. It's just proving so stubborn. Everything is just happening basketballs. Like, there's a lot of challenges that you're facing. You need to keep pushing. Maybe some people might have their thoughts about it. Some people might feel it's not worthy enough. Some people might feel whatever they want to feel, and people will always say what they want to say, but do not let it tarnish your value. Do not let it belittle you. Do not let it make you give up. Have courage for your Delulu today. If it's tech you're interested in, if let there be one and million people pursuing tech, you pursue your tech as well. You have that dream, chase it. You decide to have a tech company that does whatever, chase it. It's you and your Delulu. And my dear, if you have so much courage to chase that, it will definitely succeed with time. You need to also listen to God. You also need to trust him. In fact, let's just say that this Delulu is your desire and you've brought it before God, and you're just like, you know what, I'm going to trust in God no matter what. If you like, let it be that things are not going well and people are saying all the things they want to say, you're still going to have courage, you're still going to have faith and pursue that thing like no man's business. You are valuable. So don't think nothing less of yourself. Don't think like you are worthless. Don't be comparing yourself to other people. All those other people that you're comparing yourself to, do you think they don't get scared? Do you think they don't doubt themselves? Do you think they have it all figured out? They don't. Nobody does. All of us are human beings. We are not God that's completely perfect. This tip would help you focus on being courageous in whatever desire you have picked, whatever idea, whatever dream that you are chasing. You have what it takes to achieve it. So do not undervalue yourself. Do not look down yourself. The last thing I think you should do when you're chasing success, right, is to, go back and reflect. Go back and check your progress, right? Go back and see what needs to be changed. Because in life you need to unlearn, relearn, learn more to the things you already know. Look at what was working, what was not working, right? Look at maybe behavioral patterns you have to change, or systems you have to change, or what you need to do to be better. Just go back and check it. It's like almost like analyzing your life, your past decisions, your life, like what you have done in the past. Just go and analyze everything. These few points of mine, I hope you are able to see how it's so possible to achieve success in this your life. Okay, do not forget God. Do not forget God, because like I said, no human being has it figured out. So, and he's usually the best guide. He's usually the best person to assist you on your road to success. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, drop a comment, like this video, share this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.